ISPs are a big reason you might face slow torrenting speeds. But just know they aren't the only ones that can spy on your P2P activity. The best way to make it private and quick? A reliable VPN. Today, I'm going to outline not only how to torrent safely and privately with the help of best VPN for torrenting options, but I'll also tell you how to get the best experience. Before we get started, I've got to clear something up. Depending on where you are, torrenting could be subject to legal restrictions. I advise you to check your local laws and service agreements before proceeding. With those words of warning from our tech overlords out of the way, here are a few things I always check for when using a VPN for torrenting, and why they're important if you want to have a good experience. First, good security and privacy practices. This is stuff like no logging policies to guarantee they aren't tracking what I do. And this can be further enhanced with independent security audits too. The more the better. Next, strong encryption is vital to make sure my connection can't be infiltrated by a cybercriminal online. Also, a working kill switch is crucial. If my connection drops while I'm torrenting, without a secure connection, my data would be leaked. When connected to a VPN with a good kill switch is enabled. If there's a connection interruption on my network, the kill switch cuts my connection to the internet. This means there isn't a split second while I'm connected that I'm left unprotected. Then there are torrenting-specific features. I favor VPNs that have P2P servers, which are ideal for safe data transfers. Also, SOC 5 proxies mean quicker torrenting speeds. But keep in mind that they don't have any enhanced security benefits like the encrypted VPN connection. And finally, the spice melange when it comes to torrenting is variety. I'm talking about large server pools with locations far and wide. This not only gives you options across various countries, but it means you won't run into server overcrowding as much. And if a server ends up being blocked, you can just try a new one. It's a good idea to look out for some of the best servers for torrenting, as a result of either well-developed internet within that country or other reasons too. Two VPNs that fit the criteria for a top torrenting experience are NordVPN and Surfshark. Starting with the former, NordVPN has been on the scene for a while and can do a lot. I tested it out with torrenting and found this service is another trophy that they can add to their cabinet, as they let me download my test file in a good amount of time. NordVPN uses SHA-20 encryption, which is faster and more secure than other common protocols, so you can rest assured that your connection is private. Their no logs policy has also been independently audited more times than most competing VPNs. On top of that, the implementation of NordVPN's kill switch is impressive, and you can benefit from it on any OS. I've tried it out a few times to see if any of my data is leaked, and it's really reliable. Despite their short-term plans being more expensive, they more than make up for that by allowing 10 simultaneous connections. Besides that, they're one of the fastest on the market, with lots of servers spanning a wide portion of the globe, including some specified for P2P. What's more, their servers are RAM only, meaning they can't actually retain data for any extended period by design. With each plan, you get a free SOC 5 proxy too. Though torrenting can leave your device open to infection, what's special with NordVPN is that their threat protection feature works similarly to an antivirus. Before any downloaded files can harm your device, threat protection scans them for anything malicious. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it does as much as an antivirus, but it's useful in the case of torrenting, no question. All things considered, the value is there from this torrenting VPN, especially with their longer-term plans and 30-day money-back guarantee. If you want to check their more updated and exclusive pricing, scan the QR code now or check the description once you're done. Otherwise, I've got more to discuss, like Surfshark VPN, which we've included for good reason. It's one of the few providers to match NordVPN in terms of encryption. Their no logs policy has also been audited, and the kill switch works great. Not to mention, they too have RAM-only servers, a true feat of anonymity for any VPN. What separates them from competitors, though, is their affordability, offering unlimited simultaneous connections with their already cheap plans. In terms of torrenting specifics, Surfshark allows P2P traffic on all their servers, and there's a lot of them. But can their speeds match NordVPN's? Well, I tested a server close to my location using their WireGuard protocol, because it's their fastest option. It didn't match NordVPN speed, but it's still very reliable. But one area where they did one-up NordVPN, though, is their implementation of Surfshark antivirus within their bundle plan. It's already among market leaders and includes functionalities like scheduled custom scans and real-time protection. This bundle also comes with other benefits too, like Safe Search and an alert tool. Best of all, it isn't expensive, especially looking at other antivirus and VPN bundles. It's ideal for protecting your device from threats as you torrent. If Surfshark sounds more to your liking, don't forget I'll leave the most up-to-date pricing and deals down below. Now, while those are my best VPN for torrenting recommendations, that's not to say there aren't a few others you might consider. A few others would be ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and CyberGhost. All have strong enough encryption. ExpressVPN and CyberGhost even match the RAM-only servers of NordVPN and Surfshark. They're reliable companies with solid security backbones and no-log policies. And here's a couple reasons why I'd recommend them. Starting with ExpressVPN. My top reason to recommend ExpressVPN is their unique router applet. This lets you easily set up a VPN connection to your router, eliminating a device cap, which means you can safely torrent using any device connected to your network. NordVPN probably isn't your first thought when thinking about VPN and torrenting options, but like I mentioned, torrenting can be harmful for your device. This antivirus and VPN package is excellent. Though their P2P servers are fewer in comparison, they'll automatically connect you to a torrent-optimized region for the best results. And you'll know your device is protected with one of the best antivirus tools on the market. What about CyberGhost? With a gigantic server fleet and fast protocol, you can't scoff at this torrenting option. The server variety alone allows for a smooth torrenting experience, letting you torrent on all of their global servers. Just keep in mind that these options aren't as advanced as NordVPN or Surfshark in terms of features. I should also mention that with some of these, I have experienced inconsistent upload speeds in a few tests. Still, they are recommended VPN for torrenting options that I trust. So, what's the final takeaway? Well, the most foolproof way to hide your IP and mask your traffic while torrenting is a VPN. Just remember, not all VPNs are equal. And I won't sit here and tell you they'll all work for torrenting. If you want the fastest and most anonymous experience, use either of my best VPN recommendations. If they don't suit you, try out the other three and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. If you need a tutorial for safe torrenting, I'll leave it on screen now. Otherwise, tap that button there to check out the best and most updated pricing. Catch you on the flip side.